So guys, welcome to all. As I can see today 6484 members are watching the live stream. Let's continue without the wasting the time, and I will start after a few minutes. So let's wait for 2 or 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere, just stay here, not for so much time, just for like 40-50 minutes only. You can give at least your 40-50 minutes so you can learn something, because I'm here to tell you some easiest steps to make the trade on the Olymp Trade, because it's like professional site. You can use by your own self. You can look here by me like I'm making the trade here. I will explain all the things like which those who are like olders, like those who came every day on the live stream, maybe they are thinking that these are very simple steps. I know these steps because I came every day on the live stream. It's okay, that's fantastic, I appreciate this. But the thing is that those who are newcomers, the beginners, maybe they don't know anything. Maybe they just saw first time to get the money. Maybe they hear from some their friends or colleagues from anywhere, from social media, like there is a way regarding the trade. Because trade at this current time in the modern age, it's like very cool type of strategy by which you can make the earn money by sitting at home, nothing to do. Just you have to know some basic steps like as I'm teaching you here only regarding the Japanese candlestick and the oscillator momentum lines. So now we are going to start. And what I was like, you have to analyze here which graph is going in which direction. Like gold one is now trying to move in the downward direction, but we can skip this assessed. We call them assessed. Those who are, you can see like here continuous, they are giving the percentage. Like you can watch here and just click on the assets. Like you click here, it disappear. Click again, it come up here. So you can see like which assessed giving, like which composite index is giving the highest percentage rate. So today crypto composite index giving the highest percentage. After that the gold one, though two are giving the highest percentage 93, and others are just 91%, and then like continuously they are decreasing 89, 85, 82 and so on. So this is the crypto composite index. Here it's trying to move in the upward direction. We can skip this or we can make a trade here. Well guys, let's make a first trade here, but it looks like that it is moving and trying to move downward. Yes, it looks like that. We can skip this trade also, it's not a big problem. Here it's trying to increase continuously in the upward direction. How I know about this? Like it's increasing and it is moving in the upward direction, because just according to this momentum lines, the blue one always indicate the direction of the these Japanese candlestick. Like these are forming in the above direction, they are Japanese candlesticks. So here it's trying to move downward, as you can see guys. Okay, let's wait for the 3 minutes I make in the upward direction, and let's see it will move in the upward or downward. So here it's going in the downward. another thing is that, guys, we can look our time, like how much time is remaining. Just click on the trades and they will give like active trades us, like where the direction is moving on which side, and we have what how much time we have remaining now. Like I make the trade duration 3 minutes, and now we have the time 1 minute and 30 seconds. So it's completely tying into the downward direction, but it's okay. So in the 59 seconds, it doesn't look like that it will move in the upward direction. Here it's completely visible like that it is trying to move in the downward. But it's okay. Maybe you are thinking the first one is lost, but it's okay. We will make continuous trade until we will not recover our money. Why I am using this we? Because we are doing this together. If I am doing here, like I am doing live stream, but you are also the members to watching me here. So I am making the trade, so it means that you are also with me. You are also making with me. If I am getting the profit, then it means that you are also getting profit. If I am getting the loss, it means that you are also getting the loss. It's like synchronized with each other. Only 16 seconds remaining, guys. Completely it is visible for everyone that it is a loss. It will not come back in the upward direction now. It's already came very far from there. Now it's trying. Now it's trying to move in the upward direction when the time is finished already. But it's okay. We have to check our gold one or Asia composite index. Yeah, gold one, gold one, gold one, gold one. Let me increase a little bit. 500, I think it's enough to make the second trade. Well, I want to use here martingale strategy, but I think it's fine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, it's completely changed the direction. See, guys. It was moving completely in the upward direction, but now it's moving completely downward. But I hope it will come back again in the upward, because these both lines are moving in the upward direction. See, the yellow line is also moving in the upward, and the yellow line already in the upward. The blue line is in the downward direction, but it will try to come back in the upward. Come down and then go back again in the upward. Wait a second. What about the Asia Composite Index? Wow. Wow. Asia Composite Index is fabulous. It's going now only in the upward direction. Well, from here till here it came back. Otherwise it was moving perfectly. Too much. 3, 2 second, 1 and here it will try to move in the downward direction, but it also can come back. Like there is no fixable. Nothing is going fixable, like continuously in the same direction. Or let me do one thing. That's 2 minutes is okay, I think. So the Asia Composite Index is moving perfectly, guys, here. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It changed, right? It looked like that it changed the direction, but it is not. It's still trying to move upward. Look here, completely going upward. Like you can change. Wait, what happened? Oh, hi. Let's change the duration into the timer. Because guys, what happened here? I just make the trade in the quick time. Like I want to make in 5 seconds, but I click on the 55 seconds, 45 seconds. So it changed the direction. It came back in the downward again before it was moving just in the upward. We can do another one thing, like we can just make the trade in the downward direction if it's better. Only 7 6 7 6 5 4 3 2. Wow, perfect time. So this one is the loss and we got the profit of the 455, in which like I lost the 400, then I got still profit of the 55 dirham, and it's cool, really it's cool. 5 seconds. Eight, 7, 6, 5. Wait, let's do 15 seconds. But here it's come back in the downward, so it's better to make. Oh, quill. Wow, clock. There is also like 3 types of methods in the trade duration. You can make according to your choice, like which is comfortable for you. Like quick trade by timing, like minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, according to your choice, and by hours, like 21 hour, 21 hour, 38 minutes. It is written here. So I think I have to make that timer, and timer we can choose here, right? Let's wait a little bit. So guys, which direction we have to make it? Let's check the another composite index. So it's trying. Gold one is moving now downward and continuously it is moving in the downward direction from the last 1 2 3 4 5 minutes. So what you will think, in the 6 minutes it will also move in the downward or upward? That's a question. Well, Asia composite index again came in the favorable condition. So we have, like, I make the 500 investment, the third trade it's going now, and one profit, one profitable. Profit is still in the 55 dirham, and this is the third trade which can be like profitable or can be loss. Let's see what will happen in the 2 minutes. I choose the duration 2 minutes, so we will get the quick result and you will also get the result quickly. Ouch. Well, it was moving perfectly in the upward direction, but here it came in the downward now, and we have the time is still 1 minute and 17 seconds. 1 minute and 17 seconds, guys. So we have time 40 seconds and it's trying to move upward, but we are not sure where it will come, and 10, 9, 8. So finally it decided to come back in the downward direction after like that's cool that it is in the profitable direction. We have the time is only 18 seconds, guys. Like this trade is very interesting. Here from the last 1.5 minutes it was moving in the downward, but here in the end of the 10 second it is moving downward. Before it was moving in the upward. Wow! Oh, I think I clapped in too much excitement. I told you in the starting, guys, it was like really a great interesting trade, because did you see profit in the last end of the 2 second it was profitable trade, right? But first of all let me do the 3 minute. If I make this 3 minute duration, then surely it will be a profit another one, because it's now moving in the upward direction. So let's use our martingale strategy of the 800, and the duration is 3 minutes we have, right? Well, it is moving in the downward direction, you can see and I can see, but now it came back again in the upward direction. Well, now it look like that it will come back again in the upward direction, so we can make here a trade. Let's wait for the 25 seconds. Maybe it will gives the new direction, like where it is moving in the upward downward, because here now see guys, now it came back in the downward, but surely it will come back in the end of 2 seconds in the upward direction. In the last trade I already told you, like it is very interesting trade, because in the last 2 seconds the trade came like favorable in the profit, but in the end 1 second when it like just going to finish and giving us our result, it just what I can say, you know very well what I mean. Well, it's increasing. It's increasing. Now it's increasing quickly, guys. And we have to make the profit like here. If I make the trade here in 1 minute or 2 minute duration, then surely it will be a profit, because it's already reached and it's already covered too much height as compared to the previous Japanese candlestick. Look here, it's very small, this one very small, there a little bit, then normal. After that, two Japanese candlesticks also very smaller size, then this one also medium, then it is the largest as compared to the previous 5-10 seconds, 5-10 Japanese candlesticks. Well, let's make it's a composite index. Now it's moving in the downward and it's moved to downward, but it can also come back in the upward direction. Let's check the Euro composite index or the gold one. Okay, let's make a quick bet here. How much time? Well, when it will come back in the downward direction, then I will make perfectly here, because it's like completely moving in the upward direction as compared to the another assets, another composite indexes, it seems like favorable, but nobody knows about it. Let's check. Let's wait for the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, it changed the direction, like upward also going, downward also moving. So what we have to do here, we have to just wait and look the Japanese candlestick, like on which direction it will move. Oh yes, it's now moving in the upward direction. Only 10 seconds remaining. Let's wait for the 9 seconds. Here it's trying to move downward, upward, downward, upward, downward, upward. Azmer Ahmed, hello Rahul bhai. Hi bro, how are you? You came not so late time, but it's okay. So let's make the 2-minute duration. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well guys, here it look like that it is moving in the upward direction according to this blue line, but it's moving downward now because the Japanese candlestick completely moved to downward, like it's tilted now to backward to downward. तो ये यहाँ चली, क्या पता है दूसरा कंपोजिट इंडेक्स बढ़िया से निकल जाए. आई लॉस अ लॉट ऑफ मनी इन Olymp Trade. Azhar Ahmed, I lost a lot of money in the Olymp Trade. Azhar Ahmed, see here, 400, 400, 500. I also lost 3 times, but I didn't panic about it. I will recover this. So you have to stay here and we will recover the whole money together. Let me make the 2-minute duration. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it's like going to back downward, but it also can come back in the upward. So let's wait. I make here like 800 and the time duration is only 2-minute duration here. So let's see. So 2-minute duration, 25 seconds remaining of this Japanese candlestick, and 800 I invested here. Before that 800 I invested there 500. So let's see it will give the profit or not, because here it looks like that it will give the loss because our Japanese candlestick is going against our trade line, against our trade duration. Azhar Ahmed, Inshallah. You can, I believe, I watch every day. You'll have stream. Oh, it's really appreciable. It's really nice that you watch every day. But I saw your message first time on the comment. But it's good that you watch. So look on the screen, Azhar Ahmed. Here, like I make the 800 investment for the 2-minute duration. Now the time is remaining here, 45 seconds. Before it was, did you see? Like it was in this trade, it was downward, but here it came back again in the upward. So that's strategy or analysis, because I analyze I analyze this, like it will move in the upward, because the previous five, though 2 3 4 5 five times these Japanese candlesticks are just moving in upward. So it's okay, like one time, two time it can be come in the downward direction, but obviously like 99% it will also go back in the same direction, in the above direction. It's not 100%, like 1 or 2% it can be like a loss that it can move downward, but as if they continue started, then they will go continuous. That's why I say, I told everyone, like if you have to wait, you have to watch, analyze everything, because wait a second guys. Because as I look here, I make just continuously trades here, because everyone feel like comfortable, or it's like something doing quickly and quickly, but the main thing is that you have to wait, you have to analyze perfectly, and after that you have to make it. So here it's again, I got the 744. Let's change the amount to the 400. I think yes, it's correct. Okay, let's make the trade here now. As a remedy, because I was on the duty, so I was later after the stream. Oh, it's okay. That's why I say they subscribe the YouTube channel and press the hit like subscribe button, so you can watch everything, latest updates, and you don't miss anything. Like I'm doing the live stream, you will get the notification regarding this. So guys, here what? Here yes, here it is moving again in the up. We have the time duration is 2 minutes, and continuously it's just moving in the upward, but now the time will come quickly that it can be go downward. So that's why we have to. Oh, wait a second. So now it's trying to move in the downward. Now it's trying to move in the downward direction, guys, and it take the path to move in the downward, because it also understand that from the last 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, from the last 8 minutes I just moving, the Japanese candlesticks are just moving in the upward direction, but now this time they came back in the downward direction, but it also like that it can again go back in the upward, because if we check our Japanese candlesticks and our momentum lines, the oscillator momentum lines, the yellow one is still in the upward, but as I told you, the blue one is always like changeable. Every second it change, every single second the direction of the blue line is changed. So we can do one thing, like we can make the trade as Ahmed already. Oh, thanks for this. Appreciate your emoji and your answer. So here 2 times of profitable trade. Let me open this so it looks like cool. When just only green, green, green and profit, profit, profit. So 400 I invested. They are moving now in the favorable condition. We have the duration time 2 minutes. Let's check. Okay, let's check the active trade time. Only 42 seconds remaining now, because the time duration is 2 minutes here, and one was going pretty well in the upward direction, but the second Japanese candlestick is coming back in the downward again now. So we have to wait for the 30 seconds. This Japanese candlestick should have to be remain upward in the upward direction and doesn't come in the downward. So this is the profitable trade, and see guys, this was moving in the downward direction, like it was trying to move in the downward. So we got the 3 profitable trades here now, and we have to look like a continuous, make the same with the 400. Before this I was making with the wait a second, in the gold one. Now it's trying to move in the downward, so we can make the down trade here guys. Yes, yes we can make, but it's still moving and trying to move in the upward direction. Let's change the direction from duration from 2 minutes to 3 minutes, and wait for the 10 seconds now. So I said that they will move in the upward direction. Wait, I make the down trade, right? That's right, because the both lines are moving in the down. So Azhar Ahmad, make up trade. I was also thinking to make the up trade, but as I noticed here a little bit, as I told you, like we can check the previous Japanese candlesticks. So in the last 2 Japanese candlesticks are moving in the downward direction. So this one, like there is 50-50 chances that it can go upward or it can move downward. But here I make the downward trade according to these momentum lines. That's why I am using here momentum lines. What is the role of the momentum lines? We call them momentum lines because these Japanese candlesticks always follow the direction of these momentum lines, like mostly 99.9% the direction these Japanese candlestick follow of this blue one. Like blue one is moving now upward, then it is also moving upward. If a blue line will move downward, then it will also come back to the downward. So everything travel and follow the direction according to these momentum lines. So you said that it will come back in the upward trade, and it already came in the like it was coming, it was trying to come in the upward direction, and already it came till the here this trade line it reached. But what happened, it came back again to the downward direction, because now the trend is come back and it will move in the downward direction in the end of this 1 second, because continuously, as here I told you, like it was moving just continuously in the upward. So here the time came that it will move now downward, then now downward. So let's wait for the 1 minute and 10 seconds and we will get the result. Well, we invested here 400, which gives the 372 profit, so we can count total overall for 772. We can add in our amount, it will increase. Like we can also notice like 3 profitable trades before this, and this one is the 4th profitable trades if everything will be go like perfectly. Wait a second, Azhar Ahmad, you were right. Like we have to make the up trade, but it like, did you see what happened here? It was completely insane. It was moving like downward, downward, downward. From the last 2 minutes, it was just moving in the downward direction. But in the end of the 10 seconds, like suddenly and very quickly, very rapidly, it transformed, it changed the direction, it moved in the upward direction. Well, it happens, we can't do anything, but I'm the profit, so I will remain the same amount of money here, and I will not use the martingale strategy right now because already in the profit. If I lose the money, and then I will use here martingale strategy. So now the time is coming to finish the live stream. See you again, but I think 10 minutes I can look at. Let's make a last trade. Yes, you are right, because it's the candle by candle. So now I want to suggest you one thing, as Ahmad. If you have like low budget, then always, and you like to trade, then always invest like low budget, low investment, very, very low. I also want to make the down, but okay, let's make. But it's just moving now in the upward. Let's finish this 5 seconds, and after that we will make the another last trade in the downward direction according to you. So I was saying, Azhar Ahmed, like I was saying, as I make the trade to the downside according to your choice, but a little gap is still, it's trying to move in the upward direction, but we have the 3-minute duration. So I think in the 3-minute duration it will come back to downward. Okay, we will talk about it later, but I want to tell you one thing now. Like, if you are saying that you lost a lot of money, so I would like to suggest you, like, if you have high budget, then you can invest higher money, but if you have low budget, then you should have to try always low investment, so you will not feel any regret. Azhar Ahmed, yes, but when you start trade, you out of control when you lose money. It's okay, Ahmed. So now it's changing the direction, but we have like the minutes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes it can come back in the downward. It's not a big problem. Like when you were saying to make the trade like here at this moment, and when I also try to make here at this line here, but when I was clicking, the Japanese candlestick like fell down a little bit, and our trade was put here on this line. So still here a little bit gap. There is not too much gap here. It can also, like, the Japanese candlestick which is moving now downward, it can recover, it can cover this gap, fulfill this gap, but it seems like that it is moving in the upward now. But yellow line is in the downward, blue line in the downward, but also trying to move in the upward direction. I always make the up trades. As you can see here, my history: up trade, up trade, up trade, up trade, up trade, only up and up and up trade. There is nothing to the downward, but so here is the up trade and here is the up trade. Got the profit. I make here a down trade, and it is like, well, let's wait for the 5 seconds. It will not come in the 45 seconds, I think. 17 seconds remaining now. Yes, brother, appreciate you do good. Thanks, your comments are really appreciable. But here it changed the direction, and this one is also again a loss. Okay, I am thinking to make a last trade now, but with the increased amount of the 800 investment. Let me make the 1000. If I lose 1000, then okay. We can check our another composite indexes. It's trying downward, but not sure. What about the gold one? Gold one is also moving downward. Asia composite index we just checked now. But here it's trying to go back in the upward direction. See, look here. 13 seconds, 12 seconds, 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we have 3-minute duration. Let's check and wait for the 3-minute duration. And this is like Azhar Ahmed, this is the last trade. If it's like loss, then fine, fantastic. And if I lose this, then you will feel like appreciate. You will feel also good, like you said that you lost a lot of money, so you can feel like little bit comfort that I also lose here. So, but it's okay. Let's wait for the 2 minutes and 30 seconds, right? Yes. The duration is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's open the profitable trade. So instead of the red, it looks like good in the. Wait, guys, it changed the complete direction, right? So 5 seconds, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, how much time remaining? 1 minute remaining, and it's came back too much downward. It came back, and it's still moving in the downward and downward and downward. Azhar Ahmed, it's okay. No need to worry about it. Sometimes it also happens. Sometimes loss, but it's okay. It happens sometimes. I will use the martingale strategy, but I didn't use it because I just lose only 1000. But because the previous like trades, they are neglect with each other, neutralize with each other, because before that 1000 I make like 3-4 profitable trades, and they like neutralize that amount. So here this one can also be a loss of 1000, but it's okay. In the next live stream I will try to recover it. Hopefully we will recover it, so it's okay. I was thinking to finish the live stream now because the time is gone and time is happened. But here I think I have to make the again. But on which direction? Asia Composite Index is not going like in my favor. Before this I was really believe on the Asia Composite Index, but nowadays it give me losses, so I don't trust on the Asia Composite Index. Before this was really appreciable. Every time, almost like 90%, it was giving me profit. But it's okay. If it's giving the loss 2-3 times, then it's normal. I'm not a god who can like just taking the Jinit 100% profit. Dehad. You came very low. Neat. JEE NEET की तैयारी चल रही है आपकी. You came very late. The time is now going to finish. I think you have to come back again in the next live stream, because now the time is happened and I'm just going from here. You came in the end moment when I'm going to finish the live stream. Wow. Well, it's if I make the investment here, then surely I will be the profitable trade here, but it's just moving now pretty well, moving in the upward direction. Wait a second, quick, 15 seconds. $20. 5 seconds. So guys, I make the 15-minute duration. Let's see. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 2. What? Wait a second. I think 5 seconds will be better as compared to the 15 seconds. No, down is not. I just checked the duration, and duration was like 5 seconds. Like it will give me the profit or loss in just 5 seconds. Let me count. These 3 profitable trades. Wait a second. 400, 800 and 2000, and these today's successful trade is like 34. So open full history, yes. Like this 455 got profit, 744, 372. So this one, this neglect, this one, this one, this. Like approximate like 1000 time in the loss, but it's okay. So this is time to finish the live stream and see you again in the next live stream. Let me do one thing. Timer for the 1 minute duration, and let's, before going here, I can make a last trade of the 1 minute. Okay, die hard, yes, right. जेई नीट की तैयारी करने वाले आपका स्वागत है यहाँ ओलिम्प ट्रेड की लाइव ट्रेडिंग पर। तो क्या कहना चाहते हो, डाउन या अप? 1 मिनट की ड्यूरेशन पे एक आखिरी ट्रेड कर दिया जाए, या फिर कल अगली नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम में की जाए? चलिए अगली बार करते हैं। क्योंकि यहाँ ये डाउन आ चुका है। Dubai Islamic downward. Really? Downward? It look like that it will come back again in the upward direction. I can make the downward, but it also have the opportunity to come back after the, okay, let's wait with the 11 seconds, 10, 9, and after that I will make the down trade. If it looks like that it is moving in the downward trade. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's why I was waiting for the 10 seconds, like we have the 2 minute duration. It was changing the direction as it here, but here it also like changing the direction to the downward, and we have the time duration for the 2 minute. It came back in the downward trade now. So let's wait for the active trade, like how much time is remaining. 1 minute, and wait a second guys, I'm making on the crypto composite index. What the fuck? I was thinking I'm making on the Asia composite index. Well, it changed the direction according to the percentage rate. Maybe the higher it's moving in the higher percentage and profitable trade. So it depends also everything on the composite index. Like you are right, Dubai Islamic, and I heard you are also like make the 1 minute duration on the downward direction. So these indicates according to your choice, like you know very well regarding the trades. So hopefully you get the earn always, and I can just say these words because I also am here to show you like everyone can make easily profit on the trading system. Sometimes it can be go like worst, we can lose money, but if we know the way like how we can recover the money, then it's like perfectly we can also recover our money. On 30 seconds, well, 32 seconds remaining now. Like downward, upward, downward, upward, everything is going in the favorable or downward. Let's check what will happen in the end of second. So bye guys, see you again in the next live stream. Stay here and not now, like in the next live stream. It was interesting trade, like it was moving in the upward, then come back in the downward, like both directions are happening here. Only 9 seconds remaining now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and see. Wait a second. Did you see? Okay, this one is also low, but did you notice one thing guys? In the end of 2 seconds it was came here in the profit direction in the upward, but it came back a little bit downward. So anything can happen, like it can change the whole direction of the trade in the end of movement. That's why we say always like wait until the end. Only that moment when the Japanese candlestick is moving and traveling near to the trade line. Like if it's very far, like Japanese candlestick here and our trade here, like there is too much gap here. So, and we have time seconds like 30 seconds, so I don't think that it will recover in fulfill this gap in 30 seconds. But when they are near to each other, anything can happen in the last of 2 seconds, as it happened 2 times with me. But it's okay. See you in the next live stream guys. Come back again in the next live stream in the same time again tomorrow. Bye. See you. Have a good day. Today loss, but it's okay. We will recover again on the next live stream.